Oops, I got one last little detail. Silly of me. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 2, folks. Let's see, last time we basically cleared Torvis. So that was pretty cool. Next we have to wait a second. Orc alloy? That means bombs. There's a prize hidden down here. I just remembered. Anyway, we cleared Torvis. That means 2 of the 3 temples have had their energy restored. And we were told about the next location, a place called Sanctuary. Seems fitting enough. That means we're gonna go there. And we were told, let's see, that Sanctuary was, built by the Luminoth as kind of like a forward base against the Ing. And, well, I'm sure that worked out pretty well for them. War wasps. I feel like there's something I could do here, but I don't know. I think I'm going to save a lot of the exploration for later. Ah, that's right. This area is blocked off and there's no way to get back normally. Except now we have a dark visor, which interacts with our seeker missiles like so. See, this is the game using power-ups to, Hey, what are you doing? Get away from that compound. That's not for you. Rude pirates. So you might recall that the last time, after beating the boss of Torvis, we got the Dark Visor to show us, things that are not readily visible in the normal spectrum, the normal light spectrum. Another type of turret? It is. This is, oh, just a Luminoth turret. Take that turret. Got this beam of light. That's weird. And I'm just being coy. That's actually going to be a thing later on. Well, let's see what this lore says. They're talking about a place called the Sky Temple. So there's actually a fourth temple. But this fourth temple is like for the whole planet, I would say. Not the entire, or not a singular region. Well, I guess it would be the equivalent of the Luminoth temple grounds, but anyway. Make our way to Sanctuary. You may recall from Prime 1 that the Chozo of Talon 4, when they came to colonize the place, they decided not to bring any of their technology with them. Even though they're like this advanced, technologically advanced race, you don't really get to appreciate that. The Luminoth, on the other hand, oh, they were into all the technology stuff. You know what? I should actually scan these. Serenity drones. They don't do anything. They're just there for, like, ammo refills. You're running low. Alright. Bin to go in. But, like, check out the aesthetic of this place. Extremely tech. I don't know what's up with the lines going up around here. Kind of makes me think of almost like a circuit. Just circuit pathways. The way they just move at, like, 90-degree angles like that. I think it's really cool. And someone wants to mess with my fun. Oh. You knew? No, you're not. You could have a shield. That's rude. Only there was some way we could deal with shields. But that'll never happen. Come on, really? I'm just gonna excuse me, use these little boxes here to refill on my arc ammo, since they're here and all. I guess that'll do for now. Maybe? What are these things? What do they do? Octopede. Oh, I remember. I think you just shoot this, I thought you just shoot the electricity there. What? I was wrong. You just shoot them. and then they just kind of bounce around and blow up in your face because, I don't know, reasons. Let's see if this will give us some info. Mechanoid combat drone. It is completely inactive, so not a threat at all. What do we do? The store. Oh. More Dark Visor and Seeker Missile shenanigans. Excuse me, game? Oh boy. It's Resbit. This is the coolest thing. One of the most memorable enemies of the game. We'll see what it can do. It's got that shield. Shield is whatever. Oh, here it is. It's going to do the thing. Alright, so that is not the stream, although the frame rate's probably hot garbage by now. These things can launch a virus at you. And you basically have to Control-Alt-Delete your way out of it. You can tell it's about to do it because it gets impossible to lock on. But I think it's real cool how it has that... oh, hey. There we go. You get all that static. The low frame rate is actually part of it. You know, where things turn into a slideshow, you get all that garbage text. You gotta do, like I said, a Control-Alt-Delete to kind of reboot Samus's suit. Let's see. Oh, we gotta deal with Quad MB. The MB stands for main body. The head is a separate thing. Man module. Alright, thank you for letting me know about how many scans I have. So basically, oh. There's a lot going on with these things. When they spin like that, you want to use the boost ball. When you hit them with the boost ball, it wrecks the body, then the head flies around and usually puts up a barrier of some kind, so you have to use the opposite color to break the barrier. Pretty typical, right? Let's see here. I think there's a save station right here, so I'm going to use that to my advantage. Go. Okay, now we get to see more of the cool aesthetic of this place. Fortunately, the way to deal with Resbits so they aren't actually a threat is pretty simple. Pretty common. Just hit them with a charged dark beam and then they'll freeze and then you can just missile them. So the dark beam is really good. Oh. I guess... Yeah, see, wanted to hit me with a virus again. Alrighty, let's see here. I'll go up. Another. I appreciate the fact that the barrier that it puts up is like a light thing, or just like a single panel. And that means you can just go walk right around it, as long as it's frozen. Amber, cobalt, crimson, emerald. Yellow, blue, red, green. There's the yellow. Blue. Red. And, oh, green must be on the other side. Yeah. Alright, so that's it. That's the whole puzzle. That count as a scam? No. Oh, that's just like some drone, delivery drone or something. More of those, battle drones or whatever the hell they were called. Well, we'll see the real name soon enough. It's kind of a Chekhov's gun thing. I mean, you know they're not going to put those things in there without, making you actually fight them. A boost ball then exposes a weak point underneath them. Oh, right. So one of the things that these things can do... What? I didn't like that. That when you destroy one piece of them, they can replace it with another. The main body can still function on its own. And if you destroy a body while there's a spare one lying around, the command module can just fly right to it. Yeah, see, that's exactly what that one just did. That super missile will take out the head, so that part I like. Oh, come on. Anyway, I do kind of like being able to use the boost ball as like an offensive ability. That was actually a thing you could do in Prime 1, although I never really made use of it. In fact, there was even a thing where... I think in the original release, like the very first release of Prime, it had a... It did this thing where it would do like infinite damage. It would do damage on every single frame is the main thing that I remember. So you could actually use it to, for example, beat Meta Ridley like really fast just by boost balling into him. Because normally when you boost ball into an enemy, you just bounce off. But if you do it just the right way, you don't bounce. You just kind of stay rubbing up against him. And when you're doing damage every frame, well, that adds up quickly. Anyway. What do you know? A Densium tunnel. That we can't do anything about. Alright, so we've got to see the light version of Sanctuary, so let's check out the dark version. Believe it or not, they don't actually call it Dark Sanctuary. I think it's just called the Ing Temple. Let's see, I want to poke around here, see what I find. There's a key that I'm going to need Spider Ball for. I mean, it's pretty obvious that that's what those, like, hologram tracks are, right? Get bent, Ing Warrior. As I was saying, yeah, obviously the way to get in deeper is through that, through that tunnel that isn't there anymore. Damn. Really close. Oh yeah, so now we get to see something that, hasn't been in a Metroid game before. Bottomless pits. In this game, you just take a little damage. I think on normal mode, or veteran as we're playing on, as they call it this time, you take like 10 points of damage. So it's not really a big deal. Oh, well, I didn't mean to fall all this way, but, well, since I'm here... Yeah, before Prime 2, they'd never really put in bottomless pits. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, bottomless pits don't really make sense. They're obviously just a game thing, and... You know, Metroid games have all had, you know, realistic worlds, sort of. I mean, realistic in the sense that there are no bottomless pits. So, yeah, just a little thing. I mean, there aren't too many of them. Jeez, this guy needs to chill. Thank you. So can't go out the yellow door. Let's see what's behind door number blue. Oh, I think this is an ammo refill. Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to remember. That light is just light. Don't stand in the giant red laser. That's a pro tip from me to you. Get out of here. Alright, so that was something of a fun little detour, I guess. Oh, it's these things again. Oh, hey, Tia. Welcome. Well, how much did you really miss? Well, I guess you missed my arrival here, talking about, showing how the dark visor we got from last time can interact with the seeker missile, because they're going to be nodes that you have to pick out from, like, fake ones or whatever. This is the Sanctuary Fortress. Well, this is the Dark World version, which is just called the Ing Fortress. Get out of here. Don't try to possess me like that. Yeah, you run away. I'm definitely going to show you the coolest enemy next time I see it. Because I definitely do not mind repeating it. Let's see. Oh, it's our old... Oh. Hold on. Hey. Who let you in here? Okay. Don't let the fact that it's called a Dark Metroid fool you. It can still be frozen with the Dark Beam and still be missiled. It's a complete joke. I mean, how many times do I have to say it? The Dark Beam is just completely overpowered in this game. And I mean that in the best way possible. But wait. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a Dark Beam door. That's what I'm missing. Now, I kind of forgot that sometimes the Ing warriors will just go into a regular beacon when it's active. And as you could tell from the bright red glow it picked up, that it actually takes damage when that happens. Oh. Filling out my logbook there. Every, like, storage thing has to have its own entry for some reason. I don't know. Alright. Ooh, I know what this means. This means we're close to, Spider Ball. I'm just not feeling these night barbs just hanging around there. And I guess it's fine. Alright. That'll teach you. I don't know how well it's coming up. Hey, Max. How's it going? How's the power situation for you? Right, this door uses a sonic security system. That means I can't really do anything about it right now, I think. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Sure does suck to have questionable power. Do anything? You can kind of hear that beeping. That's, well, actually, that would be from this thing right here. No, they're all three of them right there. But I have no way to actually interact with them, so they're just going to have to stay there. Damn, that sounds like a lot of snow. What am I do with this? Aha. Alright, so I gotta do... This is what those night barbs were bothering me for. Oh, well, 7 to 10 inches of snow is 7 to 10 more inches than I get in a year, so that still sounds like a lot to me. Alright. There we go. That's what I had to do. But, yeah, being in the SF Bay Area means that snow is just something that doesn't happen out here. And you know what? Honestly, I'm kind of grateful for it. Went to the snow exactly, well, I've been a couple of times, I guess, like 3 times. And, not in love with the stuff. I could do without it, I think. Let's see. What do I even do here? Hey. Hey. Alright, come on. Let's go. Nothing says fun like blowing up robot heads with high-yield explosive missiles. No, can't do it. Okay, so this was the right way to go. Means I forgot how to do something. Oh, that's what I forgot. Remember this room from Prime 1? Complete with the little crawly things that just love to pick up round objects. Oh yeah, that's something that that happens. So those robots that come in 2 parts, the main body and the command module, the main body likes to spin around. And when it spins, you, well, as you so aptly put it, Tia, you just ball them to death. It when they're spinning, hitting them with a boost ball knocks them off balance or whatever, and exposes their bright glowing weak point. So then you just boost ball into that, and then they die just instantly. Game over. Can I do anything down here? No, I cannot. And back up then. There's more of that good visual aesthetic that I love about this place. Dynamo Core or whatever. I mean, all of the Metroid games up to this point have had, I guess mostly an organic feel to them. I mean, they're planets that are, you know, overcome with wilderness and whatnot. I mean, there are a few spots of like advanced spacefaring civilization, but I mean, for the most part, you're just going through caverns of wilderness. Let's see, these sure are puzzles. There we go. So it's cool to, you know, have like a major area. I was going to say, phase-out mines don't count, but to have like this cool cyber future area. I mean, the Phazon mines are like industrial or whatever. Even the space pirate research base in Fendrana wasn't this cool. So, yeah, I just really like this area a lot. I just think it's really cool. It's neat. Hi, Chachi. Phrasing. We'll see. Phrasing will be administered on whim. Or maybe I just like talking about bawling things to death. Alright, what the hell's going on here? Oh, spinner, open the portal. Oh, you know what? This is a different elevator. This one will take me up out of town. The good elevator. Oh, except I can't actually do anything in this section. Well, maybe there's something through this door. It looks like something's through this door. Oh, trouble is through this door. Oh, that's nice. Sometimes the bodies will just expose their weak points on their own. You don't even have to wait for them to spin. Alright, can I... Should be able to make it through. Uh-oh. Well, perhaps it's not a surprise, really. But, there are, in fact, dark versions of of these robots. I don't think there's anything that's... Oh, hey. I was about to say I don't think they're any more threatening than normal. And as soon as I do that, he starts spinning and... Oh yeah, see, the head blows up in one super missile, just like before. The unfortunate thing about dealing with these enemies, trying to boost ball them to death, is that the camera is kind of a pain. Unfortunately for the leggy boys, it is the ball. Ball always wins. Yeah, it sure is, Tia. I mean, in reality, that's a bit of a stretch because I'm hitting it right in the sensitive undercarriage and not the face. But you know what? I'll allow it. Here we go. So we're going to have to check in with the the last recording of the Sanctuary Guardian or whatever. The main thing is we're going to get a new translator module. And O'Lear. That's a name I'm going to remember for sure. Alright, so this guy's the one who built all of these robots. Then the Ing figured out how to possess the robots, and then the robots turned on their masters. And there's a lesson in there about relying too much on technology, maybe. In hindsight, it probably wasn't the best idea to build robots or build a fortress around portals that lead directly into the enemy's lair, but what do I know? Yeah, so combine that with what I was saying earlier about how this place just looks so cool. I think the overall lesson. Uh, yes, Max, that's a really good point. Do not do research labs in any connection to hell, I would think. Don't research the entrances, probably not the exits either. Don't research the beings. Definitely don't give them cybernetic enhancements. Um, just kind of leave hell alone. Oh, and above all else, do not try to harvest hell for its weird energy. Just do not. Man, has it already been, what, like 2 years since Doom? That sure was a fun game. Anyway, hoping to see... Oh yeah, there they are. That's Machinobite. Speaking of leggy boys, I guess these are more like arms? No, they're legs. They're just upside down legs. Shooting the demons was indeed pretty fun. The part where you can also rip and tear them apart, that was also cool. Both with chainsaws and with your bare hands. Well, I guess armored hands, but you know what I mean. Where the hell am I going? Should be a door that I can access now that I couldn't before. And it's right there, yeah. Thought I was close to the spider ball, but I guess I'm a little further than I thought. Uh, let's see what... Picking up noises from the local machinery that I didn't notice before. Gotta turn on the cannon. turn that one on just in case. Oh. Huh. Remember how I said I was further away from the spider ball than I thought? I was completely wrong. This is... So the game lets you scan it here because once you roll on through here, you won't actually be able to scan the Guardian anymore. So if you're interested in getting 100% of your logbook, I hope you've developed a habit of scanning anything that seems weird and unusual. Spider-Ball Guardian is kind of a puzzle-y fight. Well, it's less... yeah, it's kind of a puzzle. The idea is you want to stun it and then control the pathways it can take to send it into, like, I don't know what the hell they are. Into things that blow up and hurt it. This is actually where being able to pop the Wiimote for oh, he's mad now. Being able to pop the Wiimote for jumping instead of having to use bombs. Okay. Did it do the thing? It did. Perfect. Comes in handy so you don't have to time everything. Although trying to time bombs while going up and down this half pipe, that's well, still pretty tricky. Because until you can get the Guardian green, you're not going to get any of these ledges to help you out. Maybe I shouldn't have said that this is a puzzle fight, more of a technical skills challenge. I'm just gonna force my way through. I don't have time for this bullshit. Ah, yes. Get some health refills because, especially if it's your first time fighting this thing, you're probably going to need it. Alright, so, come on. At this part, you have to actually be mindful of your timing with activating these bomb slots, because if it takes too long to for the Guardian to get to where he needs to go, he's gonna calm back down. Then you're just SOL. Then you got to do the phase all over again. Like here, I just realized I'm messed up because I accidentally blocked him in. Whoop, come on. There we go. That should do it. Go off the wall, hit that side one. Get some good old rule of threes action here. And of course now this time it's easy. Go figure. Oh, come on. Come on. Oops. Oh well. It's fine. And just like that, Spider Guardian is dead. Now, as I recall, this fight is actually kind of a big stopping point for a lot of players, which is understandable. I mean, trying to time those half-pipe bombs is really annoying. Of course, now that the Guardian is dead, we've got little pill bugs. Let's see. Soon, I wonder if I can... I think there's something up here. Yeah, how about that? I'll take missiles. That just leads right back out. It's a nice shortcut. Soon I'm going to be able to show off a new thing that they added to boost ball or fighter ball functionality. Well, it's both. But I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's pick up this lore, get an idea of what it says. Called Shattered Hope. Okay, so that's... So I guess they had an energy module, it got taken, and oops, there goes the Light World's energy, so they just built another one. That's how these things work. You know, when your plan fails, you just try it again. Without any modifications whatsoever. And, you know, hope that a galaxy-renowned bounty hunter comes along and bails you out. Oops. Sure, there's a neat little prize at the end of this. It's actually probably just a missile expansion again, but, you know, I'll take it. It's a Metroid game. What fun is it if you don't pick up items? Especially items that are prizes for solving challenges. Oh. Thought I could hop up there through the phase-on, but I was wrong. Maybe here? Go across there, and there we go. Just like that. Okay. So let me take a quick peek at the map again. I know I can get a key, so I guess I should do that while I'm right here. Have to, oh. Oh, hey, I guess it's the third act? Ing Smasher. They're the shockwave enemies. I guess these are basically just a different flavor of the elite pirates, or whatever the hell they were, from Prime 1. But this time they've got... Oh, what? Can't have two. No, hold on, just... Had a brief interruption there, but it's fine. Maybe now that they're smashing, I can smash them with... Oh, super missiles did not work after all. Okay, it is really rude of them to double team me like this. To go back to your question from earlier, Chachi, we are not doing phrasing. I mean, look, it can't be helped. You've got two very large men here that are built for smashing, and that's exactly what they're going to do. I mean, what else am I supposed to do about this? Oh my god, this is it. There's one down. Finally. Good lord. Alright, what was I doing? I was going to go get the key, right. Let's see. Look, the key is right there. No. Alright, come on, Pirate Commando. Hold still and let me shoot you. Just the one? Alright, that's cool. Take it. Let's see. Getting this key should be relatively easy, not nearly as puzzly. Oh, it doesn't even have an exit at the bottom. Okay. Oh, there you are. Being able to track those guys through... Oh, God, again, please. Anyway, I like being able to trivialize the commandos like that. Where am I going to go now? I'm trying to remember all the places I can go. I couldn't really do anything here, I don't think. No, because I need power bombs for those yellow doors. Alright, it's back to the light world for me. Let me take another peek at my map here. Let's see. Oh, that translator door down at the bottom there. That's probably where I need to go. Alright, cool. Got a plan. Got a few bamboos over there. I wonder if I can those yet. I mean, they're the same as before, but... Oh, excuse me, they're Harmony-class drones now. Oh, there it is. Alright. So I showed this off earlier, but I don't think anyone was actually here, so for the sake of the stream and the the present audience, I'm going to show off what this thing can do. This is called a Resbit. It, not only does it have a bevy of attacks, it's got a, special thing. A special trick up its sleeve that it should do. Come on. Resbit. This is not the time for... There we go. Alright. So it does this thing, and oops, oh no, I've been hacked. The frame rate there is, well, that's, to be expected. Do not adjust your stream. But, I'm just going to repeat what I said earlier and say that I love this enemy for exactly that reason. It can launch a virus at you, and then you have to press 3 buttons to reboot your system. You just got to Control-Alt-Delete yourself back into a functioning power suit. So when you're playing, when you're playing the game yourself, and yeah, it is really cool. You get the choppy visuals, the static, and the garbage text. That button prompt that tells you, please reboot your system. And that's the only time that I can think of where they had an enemy do anything like that. So they're incredibly memorable for that reason, and I love them to bits. I didn't intend that pun, but now that I've made it, I'm going to leave it there. Alright, oh, just a map station? Well, fine, I guess. Let's see what I can do from here. Yellow doors, impassable. I can't really, don't want to leave, I don't think. Maybe I do want to leave. Yeah, you know what? I do want to leave. I remember now. Now that we're at the point where yellow doors are blocking the way, that means it's time to get the key to open them. The extremely explodey key. So that means we're going to have to go back to Torvis for that one. Oh, hey. Glowing blue particulate matter in the air. Hmm. That wasn't there the first time we came through here. I wonder what that's about. Oh. It's you. Wow. Rude, I was going to use that bridge. Well, I'm starting to think that this Dark Samus character is kind of a beezy. Alright, I need to figure out how to get up to that spider ball track. Oh, there's got to be something I have to scan. Oh, God, what are you made of? Denzium. That's not it. I'll add that to my logbook. Whatever. There it is. Alright, so here's the thing they decided to add. Well, there it is right on the screen. Um, Now, if you boost ball while you're attached to a spider ball track, you can just kind of rocket away from the surface. Makes for some really cool sequences. So taking out that bridge was, as you can see, really not an issue at all. I think though, if you go there, you can go there before you get the spider ball. Dark Samus will appear anyway and smash the bridge, and then you're just kind of stuck. But luckily, I had the good fortune to just go straight for the spider ball first. Isn't there another turret waiting? There it is. Hey. So, like I said, we've got to go back to Torvis to get the stupid power bombs. Now, come to think of it, I don't think I know Prime 1 had all kinds of barriers that you needed power bombs to destroy, but I don't recall if any of them had or if there were any doors, like just regular doors that you had to power bomb to open. Weird. Oh well. I can't remember which way to Corvus. Probably not it. Guess to the right. It'd be cool if there were anything on the map that had said this way to Torvis or This way to Aegon or wherever you're going. Oh well. And just ignore those guys, because I can't be bothered. Oh, come on. Get out of my way. Hey. Not gonna lie, it's pretty satisfying to be able to just kind of walk on by some rude enemies like that. Let's see, I'm trying to think about how I need to get to power bombs. Short version is I know I have to go back to the underwater section of the temple area. And it's been a week, so that means I completely forgot the shortest way to get there. Oh, how convenient. It's just basically straight. Why am I losing sensor bars so often? That's weird. Oh. Really? You're gonna lock the door on me too? That is really rude. Oh. Get off of me. Oh. Oh, I thought I'd be able to jump up there. There we go. Let's see how long I have to... I can get away with being in ball form. Alright, so it's been a while since we've been to this spot, but there are spider ball tracks up here. Oh, come on. Yeah, that does seem like it would be a little nauseating, but you know, Samus has been doing it for a while, so maybe she's built up some kind of resistance to it. Anyway. Moving quickly from one boss to the next. what the hell was this thing called before? Like a sporb? Anyway, it's a big one of those. The important thing is that it will drop power bombs like that, and don't get hit by the bombs. Oh yeah, I wish I had a good. Oh, what did he even say? I don't remember. Yeah, there's your here's your free DLC character, as long as you, I don't know, download it or something by January 31st or whatever the hell they said. Anyway, this boss is, it's super easy. All you do is you just go around to these 4 bomb slots, and that's it. The entire fight. They have some visually interesting spider ball tracks to roll across, but I mean, they're not even challenging. And speaking of Smash, some high-powered squish. Right, how do I get back up there? Yeah, I was gonna say, not only did everyone seem to have a different word for it, which is great in and of itself, I'm also glad that everyone decided to chime in with their take on what just happened. Alright, finally got power bombs. Now we never have to worry about frickin' Denzium ever again. So let me take... I guess we'll see what's, right. We'll see what's through, door number yellow. Oh, that's it? I guess I couldn't read my map very well. I didn't think it was just a door to the portal room. Shows how much I remember. Now let's see here. I want to check something real quick. It would be in the light wall. Yeah, so now that I have power bombs, I can go through this door. That should actually be a shortcut straight back to the Sanctuary Fortress. Which way was it? That's going to be, oh, basically, I guess first things first, actually get through the, Oh, I love that it gave me a specific pop-up to tell me that I got power bomb ammo. Right. For a second, I thought about my... I forgot about my jump. Right, through the blue door. That makes sense. There's some spider ball shenanigans up here, so that's incredibly tempting. Oh no, it's time for dark blogs? Oh. They got bigger, too. Still not much of a threat. Okay. What do I have to do here? I just drop down and hit the bomb slot. That's yeah. Well, the dark blogs have to go somewhere now that Tumblr's what, a week away from shutting them down. There's something about this I don't recall. Some neat eyes. I mean, it's obviously, there's the part where it's just a pathway to Sanctuary Fortress, but doesn't it look like there should be some kind of prize here? Hidden item of some sort? Well, I guess there's not. Scanning doesn't reveal anything. Dark visor. I didn't hear the item sound either, so... Oh well. Yeah. Right back to Sanctuary Fortress. Alright, now... I'm trying to think. If memory serves, I think now that I have power bombs, I could actually go and get the charge beam combos for the light beam and the dark beam right now. And I'm wondering if I should make that detour now, or if I want to save that for later. I don't know, viewers at home, what do you think? I don't even remember if they're particularly useful, but... well, they're there, and that's the important thing. Come on. Pick up this lore. Sanctuary is fallen. Alright. tried to make their valiant last stand, and they failed. That's the important bits. That the caretaker class drone. Don't think I can do anything with that one yet, but oh, check it out. It's a morph ball obstacle course. When's the last time you saw one of those? Am I right? Oh, there it is. Oh no! Oh, I don't feel like trying again right now. Oh, shit. Bird right in the face is not the kind of surprise I need. I think there's some shenanigans if you, there are these, like, little cells, and you can just kind of, hop between dimensions in different locations within these cells. I know that leads to an item. The game is nice, it's going to lead me to a power bomb expansion, but that doesn't sound right. It's the, yeah, this is the Dark Ing Smasher. Guess it's probably weak to the light beam, so I should be using that. It's so much easier to deal with just one of those things. But yeah, in this room, there's, you know, all the portals are one way. Each one takes you to a slightly different location that gives you access to another slightly different location. Now I can just morph ball through and probably hit him. Oh yeah. So I hope you like the warping cutscene. Oh, I was right the first time. I should not have second-guessed myself. The game is nice after all. Which way am I going now? Cool if I could go up. I don't think that's in the cards right now. No, it's not. Let's see. Other yellow doors. Aha! Back in the main gyro chamber. Okay. There's something there, and I don't remember what it is. Where we fought the Spider Guardian. Might take a detour there. Got it. Map. So elevator. That probably takes you back to Aegon, so... You know what? If that leads back to Aegon, then I am going to get those charge beam combos. Resbit. The virus is fun, but please go away now. Oh. I didn't mean to fall. You know what? I think I can salvage that. Believe it or not, there is a prize here. Go across this magnetized sphere. Make sure not to go up. Half of them will get electrified. Obviously, you don't want to be on them when that happens. That worked. Okay. I didn't mean to skip that last one, but okay. And an energy tank. We can call that drop there, you know, a happy little accident. Welcome to my Bob Ross style of gameplay. I just have a gut feeling that once I open this, now that I've used up my last power bomb, well, you know, maybe I'll get a power bomb out of this. Oh, okay. Game didn't like that. One of the secret things about Prime, the Prime series, is that if you exit Morph Ball mode in certain ways, the game will just skip the animation. You'll just be instantly back to first-person view. I know speedrunners like to take advantage of that certain way. Basically, it's something like if the game can't get the camera behind Samus, it just instantly pops you back into first-person view. Alright, so I've been here before. Now I can go through here, and there's an energy tank the energy tank there. There, I don't think I can go there yet, but I think that's another energy green door. There's one beam combo. The other one. I guess it wouldn't make sense to have both beam combos in the same area. Anyway. I skipped going here before, but now I can actually do it for real. Oh, I wouldn't be able to get that energy tank anyway. That's right, because I have to be able to go to that middle platform. Hold on. Then, okay. I know for sure I got the item here. I'm just hoping that one of these things will eventually drop a power bomb for me. That. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Alright. Okay. Here we are at another mining station thingy. Oh, I never scanned this before? Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's examine what's going on here. This is definitely power bomb wall. Opens... Opens a missile. I better not regret using the power bomb there. That Luminoth isn't important. Sorry to say. Alright. Okay. I remember what's going on now. So we gotta boost ball our way up. Oh. Guess I don't remember quite as well as I thought. Alright, let's take a look up here. Okay, now I remember what to do. So I have to activate this slot, go in the cannon, activate the other slot. That's going to raise this mechanism here. Yeah, that will smash that portal open. I have to use the half pipe to drop onto the stopped blades. Get this lore while we're here. Got new weapons. Oh, they didn't. That's just about how they developed the dark beam. They thought, oh well, just overload it with dark energy and it will pop like a balloon. But it turns out it didn't work. I guess they didn't have missile technology. Well, look, doors don't need to be closed again when you're Samus, I guess. I mean, what is she gonna lock up? Or, more importantly, who does she need to keep out that she can't blow up? Samus will blow up anyone and everyone, just for fun. For her, that's Tuesday. Or, I guess today's Monday, but whatever. roll on through here, out this door, and another portal. Back to the light world, go back through that pathway I just went through. And then we'll have our prize. The first prize. There it is. A dark burst. So it uses 5 missiles, and more importantly, it uses... perfect. Alright, so let's see here. Just fire it in their general direction there. How about you? That's pretty nice. Just, you know, rip open a black hole or whatever. To, annihilate your enemies. That was fun. So the Dark Beam combo, the Dark Burst, is pretty different from the combos that were in Prime 1. In this game, it fires a kind of a slow-moving projectile, and then it has a big explosion. For some reason, though, I thought it took 50 beam ammo to fire and not just 30. So, getting that wrong, pleasant surprise. I was thinking it didn't have any special utility, and to my knowledge it still doesn't, but at least the cost isn't nearly as high as I thought it was. But I want to take a peek around, see where that last one is. Oh, there it is. Right next to the marine comp. So, I think, rather than going straight back to the fortress, I'll take the long way around. Or, no, you know what? It would be faster to go through the fortress and leave that way than to leave Aegon, go through the temple grounds, and then get back. Well, leave Aegon, go back to the Great Temple, then out the Great Temple, back to the temple grounds again, and blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. Important note, you can't just morph ball into world-changing elevators. You have to be standing in an upright position. Anyway. I think I can safely ignore this thing now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stressing about having only one power bomb. at my disposal right now. And having only a limit of 3. Power bombs? No. Oh, jeez. I forgot that the Ing Smasher would activate. Alright, I'm gonna do something really stupid. Yeah, really stupid. Incredibly stupid. Oh boy. Here's round 2. I don't know what I was thinking. Except, hey, I know what would be a bad idea. Let's waste all my dark beam ammo. Okay. Oh. Get plenty of ammo here. Maybe. Might that ammo just fall off? As is customary, now that I have a new tool to play with, I might as well make use of it. Now let's see here. Oh hey, the turret. Let's see here. Oh, oh boy. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Smash that. Anything else I can smash from up here? I'm hearing all these good sounds. I think that'll do it. Alright, alright, that turned out to be ill-advised. Let's see what I've opened up, though. That's supposed to happen? I guess so. For a second there, I thought I clipped through that wall. But I see the targeting dish or whatever, so I guess it's fine after all. Got some lore. Got Torvis. What happened to Torvis? That's it. The Luminoth just got owned at Torvis. That's all that said. That's one of the key bearers, so you just add that in for future reference. Take this big old cannon. Hey, power bombs, nice. I'm not going to be quite as anxious about running out of them. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm already on Light Beam, that's why. Come on, really? Well, fine. I guess I appreciate the refill on my other types of ammo. But they definitely should have been giving me some dark beam ammo. Maybe the turret will be a little nicer. Nice. Okay. That's more like it. Okay, so let's see what fun we can get up to now. What time is it anyway? Okay. So this is going to involve some interdimensional shenanigans. Now, there's something silly about being able to say that so casually. Oh my god, wait a second. If I have to go here from the other side... Oh my god, I think I have to go here from the other side. Is there anything I can scan here? Spinners and interdimensional flux. Damn it, I don't want to take the long way around. Guess I have to. I can't say I'm fond of that, design decision. Go to the wind chamber. Path of Eyes. Back to Torvis. Fine. I think what we'll do is, I'll get that, light beam combo, and I think maybe that will be it for today. The Sanctuary Fortress is a big place. A lot to do there. Way. Thank you. No, I said get out of my way. All right. Can't take the shortcut. Got to go through the long way around. Well, I guess if there's an energy tank through this way, I won't complain too much. Oh, wait, you know what? After I do these shenanigans here, one other thing I want to do. Make some actual progress afterwards. I should have time for that. For this vague and mysterious that. Alright. I've got to align all of these things in some order. And what do? I think I'd probably... Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. There's some, I don't know, some bullshit about how you line them all up and you can seeker missile them. That blows off like half the locks. And you gotta spin them around to the other side. And that's going to have the other... Oh, shit. Going to have the other half of the locks. Which will have grapple points in the light world version, so you can swing around and... it's just this whole thing. But at least we're already halfway there. Of course, now I have to make another circuit through the cannons. Can't have anything easy. Come on, there we go. They're open, now the things fall off, and so do the light world versions. Oh, and of course, one last go around through the cannon. Well, two. Get back to the portal. Alright. Alright, that's enough whining out of me. Got a new toy to play with. I will have one very soon. Alright, this is, I believe, the Sunburst. Yes. Got it in one. Right, so basically, the Sunburst is just the light world version, the light version of the Dark Burst. Slow-moving projectile, explodes for huge damage, and I've already used up all my ammo for it. So all in all, honestly, I'm not sure that these combos are the most impressive thing. Oops. Low on ammo, that's fine. This is fine. Everything is okay. But, I guess there's no harm in saying it now. You can probably guess from the UI every time I change beams that there's going to be a fourth beam, which will have its own combo. And that one is going to be really cool. It's going to be a very sharp contrast with what these two can do. There we go. That's good. Alright, so we're going to pop back into the sanctuary. Close that door. There it is. Yeah, I think I've got time for the next objective I have in mind. Let's blow these all up at once. Not as much as I thought it would be. I think the major difference between the Sunburst and the Dark Burst is I think the Sunburst will, the projectile will deal damage to nearby targets before it explodes. I don't think the Dark Burst does that. but that's not a huge difference. So, whatever. I'm honestly not planning on making any real use out of them. Resbit. Back. Ooh, is gonna do the virus thing again. That's a bad resbit. I gotta reorient myself here. Not through main research. I want to go... Where is it? Go up there. Up and... I think I've got it figured out. Left. This is why I keep checking my map. I want to take the elevator up, not the short. Many tasty treats just hiding in these boxes. Won't say no to those. So let's see if I will go through this way. Oh, you know what? I've got to scan the Triclops here. Oh, excuse me, Mechlop. Alright, so... how do I get to where I want it? I think... through here? Now that I have power bombs, I can blow this debris up. That reveals bomb slot, which will reveal this puzzle again. I'm sure there's a super efficient way to do it, but I don't remember what it is, and I don't really care, so... shoot the things until everything lines up. That's... see... Now, what I can do not only can I walk across this now stationary dynamo, does that make it a statico? Anyway, there's a spider ball track on the inside. Just gonna go on through, boost ball off, smash that glass. Hey. Oh. Dark Samus. I'm gonna get her for smashing that bridge. Oh hey, she's gone. Health pickups for me. There we go. Well, you could have only gone one way. Alright, you poser. I'm gonna teach you for biting my style. That's right, it's another Dark Samus fight. Dark Samus 2. Got more beams, boost attack, and stealth. So we're in for a fun one, folks. It looks like I've entered a new phase. Oh. That was... Oh, wait. What the... Oh, that's just rude. Fortunately, all it takes is just a healthy dose of, I don't know, a bunch of super missiles. Emulator really does not like all these particle effects, though. Guess there's not much I can really do about that. Almost got her. I thought I could curve my shot a little more. My gut wants to make a reference to, God, I already forgot the name of that movie. The one where the kid learns how to curve the bullet. To shoot the wings off of a fly without actually killing the fly. They call them like Wanted or something? I honestly don't remember. But I think almost got her. Almost got her. Come on. Need her to stop using her invincibility frames. There we go. Fine. Well, we'll definitely never see Dark Samus again. Logbook certainly did not say that we've only seen 50% of Dark Samus. So I think now I gotta go around. I'm sure you know that was the music for item hidden in the room, but I don't think I can get to it yet, unless I already could. I'm misremembering. And things the right way. That looks good. There's our prize. This is a new visor. So remember how we saw those sonic locks before? Well, now we've got echolocation. See if we can, yeah. Oh, right. This is actually pretty neat function. When you hear these sounds, you can look for the sources of the sounds, and then you just, well, you shoot them until they stop. That unlocks the elevator. Now we can go back down. Pretty neat. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hightail it back to a save point, which happens to be located right down below where I am. Oh no, all doors are locked. Only I had some way to open them. Just like that, all doors are unlocked. Alright, so let's see here. Oh no, the game doesn't want to let me go down that, get to the save room that way. Pick up the lore while we're here. Aegon Falls. They got owned at Aegon. Go figure. Echo Key Beam, we can't actually deal with that one yet. That one's got a special technology. Alright, so yes, as I said, this is going to be it for today. Next time... Well, now that I'm starting later at work, I'm thinking I should be able to stream a little more frequently, at least for the next couple of weeks or so. So what I should be able to do is think I will be able to squeeze in a stream on Wednesday, depending on how things go. I should have plenty of time to still get ready for work afterward. If not, it's going to be on Thursday. One of the two for sure. So that'll be fun. We'll get around to probably wrapping up Sanctuary Fortress, because now I've got a lot more tools at our disposal. Yeah. And now that we have the tools, a lot of it is just going to be, putting in the work. Still a bit more. Anyway. So Wednesday or Thursday, well, the spiel, of course, you can follow me on Twitter where I'll pin a tweet when saying when my next stream will be or might be. You can follow me on YouTube, watch past videos. Got links to both down below. So yeah, I had fun today. I hope you all did too, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. So let's see.